Hello and welcome to Active Listening Training, Active Listening and Speaking Challenge. It's a training, so not only listen but also repeat out loud. Even if you don't understand, it doesn't matter. And please pay attention to the pictures that are below each phrase. It's important for you to look at them because I want you to guess, even if you don't understand something. It's important for you to take a look at the photo because I want you to guess from the picture what can the phrase mean. So it's very important. The pictures also help you to memorize each phrase. Thanks to them, you activate your subconscious mind to stay more focused and to remember faster and for longer. So let's begin. Let's start our presentation. As I said, pay attention to the pictures. Try to guess what can a phrase mean just by looking at the photograph or a picture. Repeat out loud everything. We are going to repeat everything 3 times in 3 different ways. Slowly, moderately, and quickly. Actually, I want you to feel what you're saying, not only, repeat everything mindlessly, just try to feel what you say. And the first one is, I am. I am. I'm. Take a look at the photo and try to guess and try to connect it. I am. Next one, I was on. I was on. I wasn't. The co-founder and CEO. The co-founder and CEO. The co-founder and CEO. So it means współzałożyciel i Chief Executive Officer, czyli dyrektor naczelny. Around the world. Around the world. Around the world. And next one is hundreds of billions of dollars of fresh food. Let's try to repeat it faster. Hundreds of billions of dollars of fresh food are thrown away, Są wyrzucane. Are thrown away. I forgot to tell you. Try to guess from the picture. Postaraj się zgadnąć z obrazka. Are thrown away. Are thrown away. Okay, next one. Energy that is used to. Take a look at the photo. Energy that is used to. Energy that is used to. Energia, która jest wykorzystywana, która jest używana. Grow, distribute and produce. Take a look at the photo and say with me 2 more times, okay? Grow, distribute and produce. Grow, distribute and produce. When I first met him. When I first met him. When I first met him. Take a look at the photo. Kiedy po raz pierwszy go spotkałam. I'm going to start. I'm going to start. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. Jeżeli będą mówili bardzo szybko, to powiedzą I'm gonna start. I'm gonna. Take a look at the photo. I'm going to start. Zamierzam zacząć. I think I chose building this company. I think I chose building this company. Take a look at the photo. Try to guess from the picture. I think I chose building this company. Myślę, że wybrałem budowanie, tworzenie tej firmy thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed. Take a look at the photo and try to guess from the picture what can it mean. Głęboko, bardzo, pod wrażeniem. Thoroughly impressed. Kind of my counterpoint. Take a look at the photo and try to guess. What can it mean? Kind of my counterpoint. Kind of my counterpoint. Czyli w takim znaczeniu tutaj, że uzupełniamy się. Counterpoint to również taki punkt zwrotny, ale tutaj w kontekście tego filmu będzie to oznaczać, że coś albo dwie osoby ze sobą nawzajem się uzupełniają. Coś się ze sobą uzupełnia, albo dwie osoby nawzajem się ze sobą uzupełniają i dopełniają się. In terms of my values. In terms of my values. Take a look at the photo. In terms of my values. Pod względem moich wartości. In terms of my values. Signed up for. Take a look at the photo. What can it mean? Think about it for a second. Signed up for. Sign up for. Independent research study. Independent research study. Independent research study. What can it mean? Independent, niezależne. Research study, studia badawcze. Independent research study. We did this big investigation. Take a look at the photo and say with me twice more. We did this big investigation. We did this big investigation. Zrobiliśmy to takie wielkie śledztwo, dochodzenie, badanie. We did this big investigation. Next one. Fresh food supply chain. Fresh food supply chain. Take a look at the photo. Try to guess from the picture. Czyli łańcuch dostaw świeżego jedzenia. Fresh food supply chain. Talking to a bunch of businesses. Talking to a bunch of businesses. Take a look at the photo and try to guess. What can it mean? Try to feel it. Postaraj się to poczuć, postaraj się zgadnąć. Co to może oznaczać? Talking to a bunch of businesses. Talking to a bunch of businesses, rozmawiając z wieloma przedsiębiorstwami. Bunch to również bukiet. Bunch of businesses. Next one is absolute technology gap. Absolute technology gap. Take a look at the photo and at the picture and try to guess. What can it mean? What is it? Absolute, no, sorry. Yeah, I'm right. Absolute technology gap. Absolute technology gap. Totalna taka luka technologiczna, technology gap, czyli taka przerwa. No, nie przerwa, tylko przeskok technologiczny. Luka w technologii. Right, next one. Immediate opportunity. Immediate opportunity. Take a look at the photo and try to guess. What can it mean? Immediate opportunity. Natychmiastowa okazja. Immediate opportunity. Next one. Initial technological innovation. Initial technological innovation. Czyli taka wstępna, no właśnie, initial technological innovation. Wstępna technologiczna innowacja. really moves the needle. Really moves the needle. Take a look at the photo. Take a look at the picture. Really moves the needle. It's an idiom. To jest idiom. It means to make change. It really makes change, makes difference. To naprawdę robi różnicę, powoduje zmianę. It really moves the needle. What do we do as a company? What do we do as a company? What do we do as a company? Take a look at the photo. Try to guess. What do we do as a company? Co robimy jako firma? Food shapes the health of people. Take a look at the photo and once again say with me, food shapes the health of people. Food shapes the health of people. Jedzenie kształtuje zdrowie ludzi. It'd be better. It'd be better if. It'd be better, czyli it would be better. It would be better if people ate more fresh food. It'd be better. It'd be better if people ate more fresh food. Byłoby lepiej, gdyby. It would be better if people ate more fresh food. Gdyby ludzie jedli więcej zdrowego, świeżego jedzenia. Świeżego jedzenia. Fresh food is really costly. Take a look at the photo and try to guess. Fresh food is really costly. Fresh food is really costly. It means it costs a lot of money to buy fresh food. It's expensive. It's costly. Czyli świeże jedzenie jest zdrowe. Jest drogie. Świeże jedzenie jest drogie. Alright, next one. So much of it is wasted. So much of it is wasted. So much of it is wasted. Tyle z niego się marnuje. So much of it is wasted. We prevented. We prevented. We prevented. Take a look at the photo and try to guess. What can it mean? We prevented. My? Co zrobiliśmy? Zapobiegliśmy. We prevented. We prevented. The ability to go to work. The ability to go to work. The ability to go to work. Czyli możliwość pójścia do pracy. The ability to go to work. And the last one. Positive impact. Take a look at the photo. Positive impact. Positive impact. What can it mean? Positive impact. Something positive, something good. Pozytywny wpływ. Alright, well done. We went through our presentation. Now we are going to listen to the movie. Not only listen, but also I'm going to stop after a couple of seconds and we are going to repeat what was said and also translate. So let's see in a couple of seconds. Alright guys, now let's move into our movie. We are not only going to listen to it and watch it, but also to repeat everything that they are saying there. So make sure you do it. Make sure you stay with me, you're focused, and we are going to do it right now. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to stop after, a couple of seconds so we have a chance to memorize what was said and repeat. It's very important because it trains our short auditory memory, which is critical for fluent speaking and understanding. So make sure you're doing it properly, okay? Upewnij się, że robisz to dobrze, że robisz to z pełną koncentracją i nie tylko słuchasz. Not only listen, okay? Because it doesn't, it won't bring you that much. To ci tak dużo nie wniesie, jak to, kiedy faktycznie będziesz słuchać i będziesz powtarzać ze mną. Będziemy powtarzali razem za nimi, okay? So 3, 2, 1, let's begin.
I'm Matt Schwartz. I was an MBA in Stanford's 2017 class.
Okay, I'm Matt Schwartz. I was an MBA, Stanford 2017. I'm Matt Schwartz. I was an MBA, Stanford 2017. Jestem Matt Schwartz i byłem na studiach MBA w Stanfordzie w 2017 roku.
And I'm the co-founder and CEO of Afresh.
I co powiedział? And I am the co-founder and CEO of Afresh. Jestem współzałożycielem i CEO, czyli Chief Executive Officer, dyrektorem naczelnym Afresh. Okay, and let's continue.
And I'm Nathan Fenner, MBA class of 2017.
And I'm Nathan Fenner, MBA class 2017. Ja jestem Nathan Fenner, zajęcia MBA w 2017 roku. Czy też byłem na zajęciach, na studiach MBA w 2017 roku.
And I'm the co-founder and president of Afresh.
And I'm the co-founder and CEO and president of Fresh. And I'm the co-founder and president of Afresh. Jestem współzałożycielem i prezesem Afresh.
Around the world, hundreds of billions of dollars of fresh food.
Around the world, hundreds of billions of dollars of fresh food, czyli around the world, na całym świecie, jedzenie o wartości setek miliardów dolarów
Are thrown away
możemy się domyślić, every year, czyli jest wyrzucane każdego roku. Are thrown away every year.
And that fresh food represents millions and millions of tons of greenhouse gases.
And that fresh food represents millions and millions of tons of greenhouse gases. And that fresh food represents millions and millions of tons of greenhouse gases. I to jedzenie reprezentuje miliony ton gazów cieplarnianych.
That are created both in the landfills after they're thrown away and
That are created both in the landfills, które są tworzone zarówno na wysypiskach śmieci, when they are thrown away, kiedy jest wyrzucane,
also in the energy that's used to grow.
and also in the energy that it's grow, jak również w postaci energii, która służy do jego uprawy.
Distribute, produce that food.
Distribute and produce that food, która służy jak również do dystrybucji i produkcji tego jedzenia.
It's a really corny story that Nathan hates when I share.
That Nathan hates when I share. It's a really corny story that Nathan hates when I share. Jest pewna ciekawa historia, którą Nathan nienawidzi, kiedy się z nią dzielę, kiedy o tym opowiadam.
When I first met him, it was at an admit weekend to the GSB.
When I first met him, it was at the admin weekend. Kiedy go pierwszy raz spotkałem, to był taki weekend w akademiku.
After spending
GSP after spending, po spędzeniu
a few days with Nathan.
Kilku dni z Nathanem.
I called my mom and I told her.
Zadzwoniłem do mamy i powiedziałem jej,
I'm gonna start a company with this.
I'm gonna start a company with this guy. Zamierzam rozpocząć firmę, biznes z tym człowiekiem, z tym gościem.
I think I chose building this company for the opportunity to work with Matt.
I chose to build this company for the opportunity to work with Matt. Myślę, że wybrałem budowanie tej firmy ze względu na możliwość współpracy z Mattem.
I think Matt was frequently dismissed.
Matt has been frequently dismissed, czyli Matt był bardzo często wyrzucany z zajęć. Dismissed from the classes.
Business school because he's so earnest.
Because he's so earnest, ponieważ jest tak błyskotliwy, tak inteligentny.
But I was just thoroughly impressed with him.
And I was just thoroughly impressed with him. I byłem pod jego ogromnym wrażeniem.
Saw someone who I was really kind of my counterpoint.
And he's also who is a kind of my counterpoint. On jest kimś w rodzaju takiej osoby, która mnie uzupełnia. He's this kind of a person that is a sort of my counterpoint. Kind of my counterpoint. Coś w rodzaju osoby, która mnie uzupełnia.
In terms of my values and how I saw the world.
In terms of my values, pod względem moich wartości, and how I see the world. I tego, jak patrzę na świat.
In the summer between our years at the MBA,
In the summer between our years at MBA, latem pomiędzy tymi latami, które byliśmy na studiach MBA,
program, Nathan and I signed up for an independent research study.
Nathan and I signed up for the independent research study. Nathan i ja zapisaliśmy się na takie niezależne studia badawcze. Independent research study.
With a GSP lecturer.
With our GSP lecturer. Z naszym wykładowcą.
In which we did this big investigation.
During which we did this big investigation. Podczas których zrobiliśmy to wielkie śledztwo, wielkie takie dochodzenie. Badanie.
Of the fresh food supply chain.
Of the fresh food supply chain, czyli łańcucha dostaw świeżego jedzenia.
Talking to a bunch of businesses.
Talking to a bunch of businesses. Rozmawiając z grupą przedsiębiorców.
There was just an absolute technology gap.
There is this absolute technology gap. Tam jest taka ogromna luka technologiczna.
Across the board.
Across the board? I don't know.
And that in turn culminated in us identifying.
That in turn culminated. To spowodowało, skulminowało się? Nie wiem. I don't know. I need to figure it out.
The immediate opportunity for a fresh.
Yeah, immediate opportunity for a fresh. To spowodowało, że jakby te nagromadzone informacje spowodowały, że znaleźliśmy tą natychmiastową możliwość dla Afresh.
A mentor once told me, look for areas that are really underpenetrated by.
Look for areas that are really underpenetrated. Czyli patrzcie na obszary, na te miejsca, które są bardzo underpenetrated, czyli nie są tak zagospodarowane, nie są tak spenetrowane.
By technology, find that field where.
By technology, czyli nie są tak zagospodarowane, spenetrowane przez technologię. And find that field i znajdźcie ten obszar, to pole.
Where that initial technological innovation really moves the needle.
That initial technological innovation really moves the needle. I znajdźcie ten obszar, w którym ta początkowa technologiczna innowacja naprawdę zrobi dużą różnicę, spowoduje dużą zmianę.
And so what we do as a company.
And so what we do as a company. And so what we do as a company. I więc to, co robimy jako firma.
Is we've built the first of its kind.
We've built first of its kind. Zbudowaliśmy pierwszą w swoim rodzaju.
Fresh food first supply chain technology for the.
Fresh food supply. Fresh food first supply technology line. Linię technologiczną, świeże jedzenie najpierw.
Fresh food industry.
For the fresh food industry. For the fresh food industry. Dla przemysłu świeżego jedzenia.
Food, more so than any other industry,
Fresh food more so than any other industry, świeża żywność, bardziej niż jakiekolwiek inna branża przemysłu,
shapes the health of people
shapes the health of people, kształtuje zdrowie ludzi
and our planet.
on our planet, na naszej planecie.
It'd be better around the world if people ate more fresh food.
It would be better around the world if people ate more fresh food. Byłoby lepiej na świecie, gdyby ludzie jedli więcej świeżego jedzenia.
At the same time, fresh food is really costly.
At the same time, fresh food is really costly. Jednocześnie świeże jedzenie jest bardzo kosztowne.
One of the biggest drivers of that cost
And one of the biggest drivers of that cost, jednym z tych czynników, które najbardziej napędzają ten koszt,
the fact that so much of it is wasted.
is the fact that so much of it is wasted. Jest fakt, że tak wiele z niego jest marnowane.
With what we're doing at a fresh,
With what we are doing it at a fresh, z tym co robimy w a fresh,
we've prevented on order of 10 million pounds of cumulative food
we have prevented 10 million pounds of cumulated fresh food. Zapobiegliśmy, żeby 10 milionów ton, żeby jedzenie warte 10 milionów funtów.
waste reduction at this point. I think the ability to go to work every day
Okay, I think the ability to go to work every day, myślę, że możliwość chodzenia do pracy codziennie
knowing that every ounce of sweat that we put in
and every ounce of sweat that we put in i każda kropla, każda uncja potu, którą wkładamy,
has that positive impact
has that positive impact, ma ten pozytywny wpływ.
is the thing that motivates us in the team.
And that's the thing that motivates us as a team. I to jest ta rzecz, która nas motywuje jako zespół. Alright, great job. We went through our film. In the next short video, we are going to take a look at the summary of this, what we've heard, so you will have the ability to paraphrase it and say it in your own words. Alright, now let's recap. I have prepared a short summary for you. So, Matt Schwartz, MBA 2017, and Nathan Fenner as well, 2017. They are co-founders of Afresh. They met at GSB. GSB, it's a shortcut from Graduate School of Business. And they saw an opportunity to improve the fresh food supply chain by building the first fresh operating system for grocery stores. Since launching their company, they have helped reduce food waste by more than 10 million pounds. Around the world, billions of dollars of fresh food are thrown away every year. The wasted produce results in millions of tons of greenhouse gases and also contributes to the high cost of fresh food. Until recently, there were few effective solutions for reducing fresh food waste, and that's where Afresh comes in, and they are very proud of it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. We see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to revise what we have learned today, and also I'm going to ask you a couple of questions concerning the film. So remember to get ready. Take care and see you tomorrow.